This is Beat Our Quest, an improvised comedy role-playing podcast using the Kids on Bikes system. And even though you can't see us, we are all wearing our helmets.
Ivana Maria Mendez as Chad Brewers.
Tucker Daly Johnston as Alfie Towers.
Nate Valentine as Janet Cromwell.
Last time on Beat Our Quest, our new Jock of the Month, Alfie Towers, joined the Silver Ridge football team to great success. We're not quite sure what position he's going to play. Probably not defense.
Please no.
But otherwise, the three kids and their friend Jackie Swunch visited the Wellview Research Laboratory on a field trip. There they met Martha Alaska, and then they explored around after they snuck away when their teacher, Mr. Edwards' hands, managed to score an interview. The party split up, which is always safe and healthy. Chad and Janet went off to the various power sources, where they found an object that looks like it might hold Omelette, who he's now come to be known as. Him. Don't know why I genderized the object.
Is he gendered?
It. Omelette. Alfie, on the other hand, went with Jackie Swunch, where they discovered a meteor that had probably been the one that killed the dinosaurs, smashed into the planet, and also intercepted some kind of a space object that seems to be impacted where the Wellview Research Laboratory was built. While marveling at this, Alfie was unfortunately knocked out by some sort of an electrical pulse that Jackie Swunch released into him.
Still the most romantic date I've ever been on.
So hot.
So we're going to pick that up now with Janet and Chad discussing the best way to sneak this. I don't know what you want to. You guys are going to have to name it. Sneak this battery out of the building.
Janet, I'll let you have that honor of naming it.
Well, it's the Alma holder.
That's the name that makes sense. So
First draft, best
I
draft.
agree.
Yeah, I mean we don't really know what it does yet, but is it secure in your pants?
It's secure in my pants. I wear a cup for my practices and for my games every day. It's right there where the cup would be, and it's ready to go. I could fall on it. It'll protect me. We're good.
I really wish I didn't know that specifically where it was, but I think we're good to go. Let's get back in the hall and I guess try to get back to our bikes.
Okay, do we want to interrupt Alfie? Do we want to let him keep having his private moments with Jackie? Oh, goodness. Like, just saying her name makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, you really took a dislike to her.
Yeah.
I guess we should probably try to go meet up with them, huh? If we can find them on the way out, but I don't know which direction they went.
I'm so conflicted. I want him to grow, be a man, but that witch that he's with.
Which?
Fine, let's go get him. We're gonna have to check all the rooms, I guess. Go knocking.
Are you guys cautiously sneaking out? Are you guys going to hurriedly sneak out? What's your plan?
Cautiously.
Then I need you guys to roll a flight of 8.
A flight of 8?
Let's say 6 again. I think I said 6 was your sneak around number. Chad, you should have to roll higher, though. You are carrying a metal thing in your pants.
It's a cup.
Well, I rolled a 4.
I rolled a 1 plus my 1 that I have added to flight. It's 2.
Yeah, so neither of you rolled under a 5. So as you guys are opening the door back into the main hallway, you see Jackie Swunch in her big old combat boots disappearing down the hall, probably with Alfie off in the distance. As you guys are about to go chasing after them, using your best instincts, one of you calls out for her and immediately covers your mouth and realizing that you guys are sneaking. And a pair of individuals in lab coats turn around the corner. What do you guys want to do?
Engage or not engage? Engage or not engage, Janet?
Don't just remember we're here for a school field trip. We're supposed to be here.
Oh, right.
And I'm gonna stand ramrod straight and just walk past them.
Exactly.
Pretend like you own the place.
While one of them is carrying a clipboard and looking over information, and she doesn't notice anything, the other one double books and looking and goes,
Excuse me, are you two kids supposed to be back here?
Yeah, we just got turned around. We're on a school field trip with Mr. Edwards Hands. Could you just point us back in the direction of the main lobby?
Yeah, of course. And he goes, how did you even get back here? You would have had to, who sent you back here?
Oh, I can't even remember. We took like 2 left turns and then, I don't know.
And he leans over and looks across at Chad.
High five. He gives him a high five.
Jesus Christ.
You're going to have to make a charm roll of 8.
Wait, I haven't finished. Does he give him a high five back?
No, he doesn't give you a high five back.
Low five.
He stands there.
In the middle.
One of the clipboards slowly starts extending out his hand. The other one pulls it back.
Just right.
No one can resist the in the middle.
All right, a charm roll.
Yeah, charm roll of 8.
That's a 1.
Oh, no.
God damn.
Great. The guy is going to grab your hand and start pulling you down the hallway and saying, like, I don't know how you guys got back here. Lisa, would you get the other woman, please? And the woman with the clipboard looks back and comes and grabs Janet's hand, and they start pulling you guys back down into the entryway.
Chad is going to resist. No, you're not pulling.
Yeah, excuse me. You don't have to pull me around like a child. I asked you how to get out of here. We're leaving.
Chad, are you resisting?
You do not touch these magic hands. And wrists, which are part of the hand.
Great. Can you make a fight roll?
Yes, I can. My fight roll is going to be 1.
Oh.
You rolled a 1?
I rolled 3 ones in a row.
The
Wow.
worst luck.
You pull your hand and you just immediately slip. You fall to the ground, and when you hit the ground, you let out a clang.
Oh, my cup.
Oh, no.
Alfie,
Hey,
you're unconscious.
great place to be.
So you're fading into black.
Yeah.
You're having a romantic dream date
Yeah.
of Jackie Swunch and you together. Where have you taken Jackie Swunch on this date as a high school boy? Where does he envision is the most beautiful and like, this is it, this is the perfect?
Well, based on what we just seen, we are in the opening of in my mind, which I can't say. We are in the opening of prehistoric fields. And we're standing out looking at all the brontosaurus that are there, and there's a picnic blanket set up.
I just envision it as the gender reversal of you're looking in the map and she grabs your head and turns it to pivot to look at the dinosaurs as the
100%, yeah.
You're in this field and you see these huge dinosaurs. Cut to you driving your little like kid-friendly buggy because you know you can't like drive yet. You're not able to, but you're in some kind of like a go-kart.
Even in my fantasy where I am a hot doctor who likes to take his shirt off and lie on tables, I'm still aware that I do not have a legal license.
So you're driving along. You get to the research facility. You see this room with a bunch of computers in it. You're like, oh my God, this is what we need. And she's like, Alfie, that's the research desk. Go check it out.
Of course, my love. A swunch by any other name would smell as sweet.
Oh, Alfred. And you get to the computer desk, and immediately you see Johnny Mellon shows up, and he does the and you smell like that ionizing of air, like when lightning strikes, that kind of weird metallic scent, and you fall unconscious, and you look to see her walking away with Johnny Mellons. And you fade back into consciousness.
Jackie.
And you've got a little bit of blood coming from your head as you wake up and you're on the linoleum floor.
Gosh.
Oh. I'm sorry. Does anyone have any paper towels? I made a mess. Hello? What? Jackie?
Can you roll a grit roll of 4?
That's a 3.
Oh no. Alfie, you have wet yourself. But this does happen when people have been knocked unconscious and electrocuted in some sort of a way.
Yeah, I feel like that's the most reasonable Alfieism today. It's like you were hit by a stun gun or something.
And you're piecing this together, and you see the little like hologram thing of the planet, and you slowly come together, and you realize the last thing you heard was Jackie Swunch apologizing to you and knocking you unconscious.
I want answers. I'm gonna throw open the door and see if I can chase after. I don't know how long it's been, but I'm basically, he's not thinking about the sneaking or what we were here for. He's just thinking about Jackie right now. So, Jackie!
You pull open the door. It's basically a left and a right. To the left, you hear voices, and the right is an empty hallway. What do you want to do?
Do the voices sound like Jackie at all?
No.
Right empty. I want to go right empty first.
You run towards the silent hallway away from the voices that you hear, and you eventually make your way. There's 2 rooms. There's a room that says containment units, and there's a room that says autonomous division.
Are there any windows in these doors at all?
No, these are sealed metallic. These actually look like the most buckled down compared to even some of the last ones that you were in.
I guess I'm going to try to open the nearest one to me.
They're both left, right side. It's going to be equidistant.
Oh, sorry, left, right. Great. Left. Fuck it. Now I say left.
Okay, great. You enter the room that says containment units. You open the door. You see this huge cylindrical tube. Inside, you see this person kind of suspended in some kind of a green gelatin-like fluid. He's got a mask covering his body, but he's large and muscular. In the corner of the room, you see a lab worker kind of cowering and hiding to try to keep distance. And at the front, you see Jackie Swunch working at a computer monitor in front of this thing. And now we're going to move back to Chad and Janet. Fuck! Because I don't like when you guys feel comfortable.
His cuts are crazy.
Chad, you just fell and hit your penis.
I hurt my cup.
This is why you wear a big metal cup every day, right, boys?
Janet, what are you going to do to conceal this moment that Chad might have just completely given away everything?
I'm gonna drop my backpack on the ground.
Okay.
And try to I guess create a commotion and or make it seem like the noise could be backpacks, or I don't know, just throw some chaos into this situation to prevent the worst thing from happening, which is them finding the omelet holder.
Great. I'm going to make you do a omelet holder, such a crazy phrase.
It's really not. It's called a plate, guys. Look it up.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you make a brawn roll of 6 to try to basically throw your backpack and try to make as much noise to conceal it.
Brawn roll of 6. Uh-oh. Okay, let's go. My brawn die is a d6, so...
Did you take your dice for failing all those rolls earlier, too? You taken some adversity tokens already this game.
Oh, I did not... I failed what? I failed...
the sneak, and I think you failed... Ivana failed a few things. I think it was just that for you.
Just that for me.
I have a bunch I can give you.
Roll a d6. Oh, interestingly, that doesn't actually... That was a 1.
Wow!
I can get... How much do you need?
I would need... I have failed so many that... Well, I can't use that one proactively. I can get myself to a 4.
I can get you to what does he need again? 6?
A 6.
I need
Here, I
2
got
more,
you.
So you would
My
have to give me
failures from
4.
the past.
You got me?
Yes.
Just dumping all of the adversity tokens she gained for the last, 30 minutes.
Well, no, I have a 1-to-1 ratio exchange.
Oh!
That's right. What is that ability?
I call it Chad the Giving Tree, but that's not the name of it.
Yeah, that's a phenomenal answer and does not answer my question. What is it called in the game?
Loyal.
Loyal. That's cool. Okay, so I pass.
So you have this moment of it's like that scene in The Hangover where all the numbers are flying over your head and you're calculating, and you look over and you whip your backpack, and it does 2 things. It collides with a fire extinguisher.
Nice.
On the wall, and it hooks on the side of it and kind of releases the little valve, and it just goes flying off down the hallway. Your backpack is attached to it.
Wait, my markers.
So your backpack goes down the hallway, and that's enough to conceal the clunk noise as Chad fell on the ground. I forget what that person's voice was. Oh, God. I think it was that. What are you kids doing?
Close enough.
Something like that. He goes, what the hell was that? And he whips his head around and he sees the fire extinguisher going down the hallway.
My bag. I gotta get my backpack before we leave, ma'am.
He hit me! He hit me! He's a child hitter! Let's get my lawyers on the phone, Janet! Let's get my lawyers on the phone! He hit me!
Yeah, we're minors.
Yeah, well, you hit me. You hit me with your hands.
I saw you hit him.
There's two of us.
There's two of us. There's a person here.
Yeah, but one of you wears glasses.
And one of you hit a kid.
Exactly.
I'm going to get my bag, and we are going to leave. How about that?
Yeah.
We'll call it even.
No. You two are going to stay here. I'm going to call Miss Alaska, who's going to escort you guys off the perimeter. I cannot believe. And then, in all the frantic chaos, there's like a little like siren. It just starts going off a little bit too, somewhere in the distance, like an emergency klaxon. It's hard to recognize what it is. The woman who had the clipboard is totally stressed out. She has no idea what she's gonna do. She looks around. She goes, maybe we just let them come up to the front. Like they're kids. What are they gonna possibly do? Everything's locked up.
Uh-oh, it's the children hitter alarm. It's the children hitter alarm. Uh-oh.
There's no such thing as a child hitting alarm. You're being...
I'm going to take this one, and he points at Janet, to get her bag. You are going to wait here, mister, and he points at Chad.
Janet, is that okay? Janet, is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. And I'm going to kind of nod at Chad and give him a sly little wink, like just in case an opportunity arises.
Okay.
To get out of here.
All right, I'll stay right here.
I mean, my bag, how far away did my bag go? 10 feet?
It's like, cartoonishly shooting down the hall and down a corner, but it's not that far. So you're walking with this gentleman, and he's like begrudgingly looking at things. You're like, I don't even know why you're here. We don't give tours to children. I have no idea what this is about.
We signed in with Miss Alaska, so you can take it up with her, sir. I don't know what to tell you.
I will be taking it up with Miss Alaska. And eventually he's like slides over a bunch of the anti-fire fluids and stuff like that, and he grabs your bag, which is covered it, and he hands it over to you. Is this all your stuff?
Yep. Thank you. I'm going to kind of snatch it out of his hand.
Great. He does, and he escorts you all. Chad, were you doing anything?
Yeah, I was with a small Sharpie that I always keep in my pocket. I was writing at the bottom of the wall, Chad was here. It's very small. It's very...
What are you even doing?
Nothing.
Did you let him do that? You've been standing...
We're friends now.
All right, let's move. And he's about to take your hand to pull you along, and as soon as he's about to get his hand on you, he like picks his best interest. He goes, you walk in front of us, please.
I can do that.
And we're going to cut to Alfie in the room with Jackie. Jackie is furiously typing away at the keyboard, and she does not even seem to have heard you come in.
Jackie?
Alfie, what are you... Leave, Alfie.
I peed.
Opening with that famous Alfie confidence.
What's going on, Jackie?
She looks up. Eventually, at some point in time, as she's typing in, the figure inside of the fluid, his eyes burst open.
No.
And he looks down at you.
What is that?
And he scans over the two of you and goes, children, release me.
Jackie, what's going on? Jackie, please tell me that this is all just some weird fever dream, and I'm still just... I blacked out because we held hands and it was nice, and that's the only reason that I lost time, okay? Just tell me that that's the truth.
Make a charm roll of 6.
2.
Jackie Swunch turns and looks and goes, I was acting, Alfie. I needed to use you guys to help get me in here.
Why?
I'm trying to release my dad. And she goes back to working.
Is that your dad?
The guy in the corner, who goes by the name of Theodore Plorb, tries to get up and make a move to stop Jackie. And she swings and strikes him in the chest, surprisingly harder than you would have expected from a girl her size.
What?
And he goes careening into the wall. We gotta stop her. We gotta stop. That's Mitch. That's fucking
That's Meatball.
Meatball's voice. I got a couple. I'm running out of voices, guys. I have so many like main character voices. I'm like running out.
Accents.
Yeah, accents feel like insulting in a weird way. Like I'm not gonna make him like French. We have to stop her.
No, I think you have to do that.
Oh no, I am Theodore Plorb. Oh, Theodore Plorb is very hard to say.
Well, I don't know what's going on, but that thing seems very scary. Jackie, please just stop and we can talk about this. We can go back to we can go to Girly Swirlies and we can talk about what's happening over ice cream or something. You know, Jackie, just put your fingers down from the keyboard, please.
I need her to make a brains roll.
This is so heartbreaking.
She has to keep working at the keyboard. She hasn't finished whatever she's working on, but you do see like little bits of steam kind of coming out of the vents of the tubes, as though like little release valves are coming undone.
Mr. French scientist man, I need you to tell me right now that you're not a bad guy and that this isn't some sort of weird imprisonment thing. Right now. Go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No! And he's kind of coming together. We found this thing while we were doing some. Oh my god, this second thing is going to be I have to kill this character off. We discovered this creature when we were excavating inside of the area. We believe him to have been put in some kind of a prison capsule that we have been keeping sustained since we buried him.
Oh, does he seem dangerous?
Yeah, that's why he's in some sort of prison capsule, no?
Great. Then not knowing what to do, but knowing that you should not make rash decisions in the heat of the moment, and there's a lot of alarm klaxons going around, and everyone's pants are wet right now. Tensions are high.
Everyone's.
So, Alfie, trying to use his newfound football skills,
Ooh.
is going to tackle Jackie Swunch away from the keyboard.
Wow! That's going to be a brawn roll.
My man.
I made a mistake.
Dude, if Chad were here to see you right now,
My man getting some action.
the proudest boy in the world,
Thank you.
proudest young man in the
And
world.
you're rolling against her. I won't tell you what she rolled.
She rolled a 53.
Hold on, I rolled a 4 on my charm roll. No, brawn roll. Yeah, I rolled a 4 on my brawn, which is, I exploded on that, so let me roll again.
Oh!
And then I rolled a 3, so that is a 7. What did you say I had to get?
Jackie Swunch
Yeah.
rolled a 1.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
So you tackle her to the ground. You've never really lifted Jackie, and when you hit her, she has a lot more density than you would have expected from a girl her size. Maybe it's the boots or something like that, and she hits the ground hard.
Listen, I already feel really bad about attacking a girl. I'm not going to mention her density to her.
She hits the ground, and you look over. There's a cut on her mouth, and she is bleeding purple.
I'm sorry.
It's a distinctly different color blood coming out of the corner of her mouth as she wipes it aside. Theodore Plorb is going to rush to try to leave the room.
Okay, I don't care about him at all. I am now currently on top of the girl who I had a crush on moments ago, trying very hard not to touch her with my wet pants.
Oh, no.
I'm looking.
Ugh.
You did this to me. You don't get to say,
You did. You rolled badly.
And he's going to look down. He's going to be confused about the purple blood, but then he's also going to see her lips and kind of pause in confusion, like, do I kiss her, Jackie?
Alfie,
What?
I need you to roll a grit roll.
A grit roll?
Yeah.
That is a 7.
There's this moment where you're both making long eye contact with one another, and you feel like that intense Mr. and Mrs. Smith kind of energy as two people are fighting in that moment, and then she kicks you right in the frankenbeans. She rolled a 12, so that's to knock you off, and you roll off of her. We're gonna cut to Janet and Chad being escorted out the front to a Mr. Edwards Hands and Martha Alaska in a heated and angry discussion at the front door. And she's like, I don't know why you thought it would be appropriate to bring a bunch of children in here and let them roam around. And I don't know what made you think that this was some kind of a job interview. Look, I'm going to be honest. I'm desperate here. I'm desperate. Do you need a new janitor? Do you need anything? We don't need anything. And if you're going to bring an individual like yourselves who's going to bring in scoundrels and ruffians, and you look over and you see Chad. Chad, what are you doing as she gestures out and says scoundrels and ruffians?
So you know when there's a hallway and you put both your hands on the walls, like the opposite walls, and like both your feet as well, and you're like trying to Spider-Man through the hallway? That.
In your tuxedo.
Of course, in my tuxedo.
On the bright side, the tuxedo is still on.
Yeah!
Martha Alaska looks and goes, why are there only 2 of you? Where there were 4 of you kids.
What do you mean? What? Well,
what do you mean? What do I mean? You came here. There was
girl
a girl
right there.
and
She's right there. That's Janet.
Hi.
There was an angry blue-haired girl and a boy with very dry pants.
Preemptive shots fired. Ma'am, I don't know what to tell you. We're here for a school field trip, and if you let kids get lost in your building, then maybe you should reconsider the way you guys run security around here.
That's true. Maybe you need to hire a new security person, and then I'm gonna wink at the teacher.
Yeah, I can beat up children.
See?
If you were looking, if that's what a security person would
See?
need to do.
Yeah, actually, Miss Alaska, 2 of your employees were pretty rough-handed with Chad, and we're going to leave, and we're not going to say anything, but maybe you guys should consider that there might be a potential lawsuit, because I saw one of your 2 employees punch Chad, so...
That's true. I was punched.
You don't have to be sassing us and giving us a hard time. We were just here for a field trip. You signed us in. We had a terrible time, and we'll tell all of our friends, and we're going to leave now.
Upon hearing that a child had been hit, she whips her head at Benjamin, who was the guy that grabbed you, and goes, Benjamin, you hit another child in this building?
Oh my
How many
God,
times do we have to go
Benjamin.
over this? He goes, I didn't do anything. The 3 of you, Janet, Chad, and Edward's hands, meet outside of the building, and Edward's hands is rubbing his temples and being like, oh my God, I turned in my 2 weeks notice. I was feeling so confident. I was feeling so confident, kids.
Of course he fucking did.
Wait, where are the other 2?
What do you mean?
Alfie, you're rolling on the ground.
Oh, God.
You look up, and Jackie has gotten back up to the computer system and is furiously typing in more things. What are you going to do?
Jackie, why are you so strong? And why are your beautiful lips purple?
Alfie, I really appreciate how kind you've been to me. It's been really hard for a very long time. I came to rescue my dad. I didn't come here to make a boyfriend.
Is your dad the big scary thing in the tube?
My dad has been a prisoner for thousands of years, and I finally found him, and he deserves to be freed.
I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, this feels wrong somehow, but I don't know. I really wish Chad and Janet were here, because there's got to be a better way than this. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who I can trust. That guy died.
I haven't killed anyone, Alfie.
Are you part of the creepy guys with the smiles and the guns?
My dad was captured by a police force, and I finally found him when these people plugged him in.
So what you're telling me right now is that you, Jackie Swunch, starting to click that that's not a real name. I got it. Your father is a intergalactic criminal, and you came here to bust him out, and you thought that somehow the best way to do that was to go to a high school?
Well, if you must know, I look young, so I can't get a job here. So once I figured out where my father was located, I made a home. And I've been living there, looking for some avenue to get into this building. If I'd come in alone, it would be suspicious. So I did what any researcher does when they study a foreign species. We try to blend in. That just meant I had to join a high school.
What are you gonna do with him once you release him? Are we all gonna be your human meat slaves? Are you gonna eat us? Oh, God. I knew that this goth idea was gonna be good because I was feeling the darkness, but then you made me feel not darkness, and I was like, maybe I'm not leaning towards that. But now I just feel this pit and this emptiness, and you lied. And I think you're just like my dad. So, I think... A tear rolls down his eye. I think I gotta stop you from doing that. And he's just gonna start screaming, "Hey! Hey! In here, prison break!"
You do exactly that. Eventually, Theodore Plorb. Was that his Plorb? Eventually, Theodore Plorb must have gone to an alert system, and you hear the sirens are going off. Jackie is going to continue typing at the console.
I'm going to, since I don't want to try to touch her again because she can clearly just beat me at anything. I'm just going to try to yell random numbers and letters to distract her while she's typing.
Okay. I'm going to have her roll with disadvantage then, because that is very funny. No, I rolled well. Sorry, that is very funny, but I rolled 9 and an 11. So she's sitting there typing away, and eventually you hear the water levels start to lower. And you see the guy, once it gets past his eyes kind of clear up, and he's like looking around, and then it goes below his mouth, and then it gets to his shoulders. Are you going to stay there?
I'm going to open the door and scream into the hallway, but I don't want to lose sight of them, right?
Jackie has now basically completely ignored you. You've checked out of her eyes. She's excited to basically see her father. Eventually, when it gets below his hands, he's able to wrench his hands free of any sort of containment bracers, and he pulls away the mask that's covering his mouth. He does look surprisingly human, except for his jawline is entirely metallic. It's like the lower part of his jaw had been replaced by some kind of robotic fixture. You see it's got little wirings and stuff that's attached to his neck. He looks down once he goes, and you hear him say,
"Daughter, I am so relieved that you managed to free me. That worm, Theodore, kept me here for too long."
We're going to move back to the guys at the front.
What do you mean?
God, Chad, this has been like 20 minutes. My God. There was you. I have permission slips. There was a girl here named Jackie Swunch and a boy named Alfred Towers.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. That's true. That's right.
Now, I'm not allowed back on the premises. Which of you can go in there and get him and her?
I guess we both can. Let's just go grab them. They're probably. Well, oh yeah, you know what? How about I'll go grab them, and Chad, you should probably bike straight home, and I'm gonna give Chad another kind of wink, hopefully communicating to this boy that take the omelet holder, get home.
Janet, I can do that, but I also feel bad leaving you alone. So yeah, I guess I could. I can't leave a lady in distress. That's not what my father taught me.
A lady now, is she? Not a witch?
No, not Jackie. Janet!
He's talking about me.
Janet, I understand that you think I should keep my homework safe, but
yes,
my homework should be kept safe. But what if something happens to you? How will I live with myself?
All right, let's just be quick.
All right.
Let's go.
Classic Janet Chad team up.
All right, Mr. Scissorhands, see you on Monday. Sorry the interview didn't go well.
I don't think you're going to see me
That's
on
right.
Monday. I don't think they're going to let me back in that building the way I quit. You kids have a good life. And remember me the next time you build a
Oh
volcano.
my gosh. Chad's gonna grab one of his footballs from the basket in his bicycle.
As you make your way to the exit, you see Martha Alaska, who's furiously yelling at Benjamin, the individual that you claim struck you.
Can we kind of sneak around, not sneak, like work around the edge of their
Yeah.
attention and try to just get past them?
You would have to make an outrageous flight roll, since they're still on the lookout for you.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's try it.
You'd both need to make a flight roll of 12.
Like both of us or in total?
Yes, you both were just kicked out of here like 2 minutes ago. Like the idea that you're like going
For
to
the
come
love of the
right through the
game.
doors, it's bananas.
I rolled a 5.
I rolled a 9. Okay, fine.
You guys are immediately stopped. She goes, "What are you two doing? Why are you here still?"
There's a fire outside.
There's a fire.
Outside.
Well, somebody go get the fire extinguisher from the hall. Somebody runs and grabs the fire extinguisher. It's out, runs back, brings goes, "We're out of fire extinguishers. What do we do?" Which one of you started a fire?
I don't know anything about how to start a fire.
Look, there's we just need to get our friends who you left, you know, the 2 kids who you've lost inside your compound. The lawsuit's waiting to happen. We want to go get them and get out of your hair. Can we just go back and grab them?
You didn't say that. You just told me that it was just the 2 of you a little bit ago when I asked if there was any. And she looks at Chad and he goes, "You said you didn't even know how many more people you had with you." Oh my God, there's 2 more children left inside of this building.
And a fire outside.
And
And an alarm going off that it sounds like you should probably go attend to, huh, Miss Alaska?
you hear eventually like coming on a PO system is,
Security breach! Security
Uh-oh.
breach!
why did I even let a bunch of children into this heavily secured scientific building? Okay, which... Yeah, you 2 come with me. And she's going to look through security, grab a pair of handcuffs, handcuff one to Chad, and Chad to Janet,
Yes.
and Chad to her.
Wait, hang on a second. Can I react? I don't want to
Yeah, I don't
be
want to get
handcuffed.
handcuffed either.
I would like to, draw away from this or
Okay, she said, like, if you're going to come into this facility with me, you are going to come attached to some kind. You have snuck away and tried to sneak in twice.
You want to add handcuffing children to the list of crimes
Well,
you guys have racked up this afternoon?
Apparently there's a fire outside and I can't leave you there. So what am I supposed to do with you?
Well, we could walk back unhandcuffed. I could float that idea
Oh,
out.
yeah, that seems a better idea than mine.
We'll just stay right next to you.
She sighs, rubs her temples, and is just weighing all the options and the legal ramifications. Nate, it's the 90s, and it's that wonderful era of terrible legal consorts and people you can contact and being like, "Oh, if you need a blah, 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 who do you call?" Who is the go-to Silver Ridge attorney at law?
It's Martin Chive at 877-375.
Martin Chive 87731. Wait, what'd you say? 31s?
877-3375. I don't know. It rhymes. He's got one of those rhyming jingles, you know?
Tucker, what does he look like?
Yeah, Martin Chive has a reverse comb over, so his entire top part of his head is completely bald, and he slicks his hair down his sides and around his back.
His little ponytail.
Oh, I thought we were going to describe a mullet, and you just described, like, the worst haircut humanly possible.
Think like the classic monk haircut, except it's really long and plastered down the side of his face.
That's the image of the campaign, the billboard of that man are flashing through Martha Alaska's head is Martin Chive being the representative for you guys suing her. And she's choosing up and she goes, "All right, we're just going to go. You guys have to stay close to me. My God, if I catch you sneaking away, I'll kill you myself."
Oh, God.
You guys really have to cool with your threats towards high schoolers.
Wow, she's coming with that Miss Arkansas winning confidence.
Right. You know who didn't win? The runner-up who didn't threaten murder. You guys are walking down the hall, and eventually you hear Alfie screaming.
Help! Help! Prison break! Help! Chad, I need my captain! Oh, Captain! Your Captain!
Yeah, I'm gonna immediately break and run from Miss Alaska towards Alfie's voice.
You guys are heading there, and eventually you see Alfie's holding the door. You peek him and you see this individual who's draining from, it looks like a Bacta tank from Star Wars, that kind of thing. And he's eventually kind of starting to free himself. Martha Alaska is shocked to see something like this. She's never didn't know about this kind of thing inside of the facility. She's like, oh my God, kids, run! And she's trying to pull you guys with her to like double back in line. You see Theodore Plorb running back with some kind of like a security baton to try to maybe block off the door.
I wanted to ask what Theodore Plorb is saying while he's running.
I'm gonna blow for the revolution and the saviors of my people. Everyone, we get security. Mark the gas. By the boards. Do you hear the scientists sing? Yes. And he's trying to basically like pull you guys out of the way and fortify. Alfie, do you guys move out of the way, or are you gonna stay there?
I'm gonna stay there. You don't understand. That's a prisoner, and Jackie's not 14. She's actually a cougar, and she's releasing her dad, and I don't know what they're gonna do. She's super dense. I didn't want to mention it.
Do you let the security guys past you, or are you trying to stop them?
Oh, security guys pass me? Absolutely.
Theodore Plorb with some kind of like electrified halberd, very like 1700s French Revolutionary weapons. And they're trying to prod. At that point in time, the thing has entirely drained. The being has basically smashes through the glass, and everyone cowers to the side. And he starts pushing his way forward. He grabs the halberd from Theodore, smashes it into his chest, and turns to look at you guys, holding the weapon and about to holding it up like a javelin to throw it at somebody.
I'm gonna grab Alfred by the hand and Chad by the hand and nope the fuck out and just yank them and try to run. Be like, let's get out of here, boys.
Good idea. Yeah. I think we run. I think we run confidently.
Yeah. I don't know what else you want me to do.
You guys run with Martha Alaska. You hear the havoc and chaos as the guards and...
Leave her behind.
Well, she's running with you.
Oh, fine. Oh, this woman's such a drag.
She's running alongside with you guys to leave the facility. You guys all make your way to the front. She's screaming as she gets there. Be careful! There's a fire out there! There's a fire! And kicks the door open, and there's nothing. There's just Edward's hand sheepishly standing at the end of a bridge to the entryway. She glares at Chad.
The fire's out! The fire's out!
You guys all gather up at your bikes. Jackie Swunch's bike is still out there. So you guys all get on your bikes. Chad, you put your football back in your basket.
Yeah.
And you slowly start pedaling away. Alfie, you look back and you see Jackie Swunch's bike in that same color purple that now kind of evokes a discomforting alien experience in your stomach.
As we're running, does she have a basket or anything? Is there anything in that basket?
Roll a flight roll of 6. And this is how quickly you're able to run by and grab something with it.
I rolled a 2. I'm going to spend all 4 of my adversity tokens.
Wow.
You look your way through and you see a couple sheets of paper and you grab them. And at the top, it's a printout from a website called Atlas Adventure. That's a roadmap guide.
Gotcha. Okay.
Great use of those adversity tokens.
To get you to a location that you recognize as a field that is sort of distant, but not totally detached from the Wellview Research Lab. So it looks like it's kind of down into a canyon road area that's maybe not terribly far away from here, and it looks like it might be even a connection to the mountain range.
Great. Stuff all that in my driest pocket, and
yeah, man.
Yeah, I know.
Day 5, no dry
No.
pants for Alfie.
Title of episode, No Dry Pants.
I would also like to clarify that I thought you were saying it was MapQuest. An Atlas Adventure to the museum or to the research lab. And I was like, oh, great. What a big find. To clarify my comment, which makes no sense now.
It looks like it's attached, but it's like a smaller path to take from there that's like really not that far away from here. Are you guys going back to Janet's house?
Yeah.
Yes.
Big time.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
Great. So you guys bike your way to Janet's house. Straightforward. You go into the house. Your little sister's there. Jeannie waves at you, and he goes, "Hi. Ooh, are these the boys?"
Yep, we're going upstairs to my room. We can't talk right now.
We can't even introduce.
Nope.
And she reaches her hand out. "Hi, I'm Jeannie, and you are?"
Heartbroken. We gotta go, Jeannie.
You, me, push-up contest later.
Yeah, I'm already storming up the stairs.
Yeah.
You're
Deal.
going
You're
down.
going
No,
down.
you're going
And she
down.
like gets right.
Chad, we gotta go.
Great, so when they come into my room, I'm going to slam the door shut and lock, I imagine, some teenage girl deadbolt I have there.
Teenage girl deadbolt.
Yeah, that's...
It's actually like a brand is what it is.
Chad, can you pull down the omelet?
Can you turn around? Oh, the omelette, not the omelette. Yes, I can.
I mean, both.
Well, then I need you to turn around, please. Thank you.
Deal.
Why?
You can look, Alfie. And then Chad lowers his pants, grabs.
Alfie turns around.
Why is that an omelet holder?
Takes out omelet holder.
If we ever get merchandise, it's gonna be a guy pulling his zipper down and it says, "Let me show you my omelet holder." Is all.
God.
Then Chad grabs omelet. Both are out.
Great. It doesn't take a lot of effort. You plink it on down onto the metallic holder, omelet holder, and omelet goes down. You hear the beeping. It gets a little more steady and controlled. Eventually, the top of the thing opens up and it kind of reshapes. There's a little light, like a diamond eye, like crystal light at the very top of this thing, as it's kind of got a flattened out platform as the tops of the egg unfold like a little hat. The thing starts to slowly spin inside of it. And as it spins, you know that thing where like LEDs where it starts to spin and you see it can have like an image appears in it as it starts to speed up. So it starts to be like little LEDs and eventually you see a little LED face appears on this egg and it's kind of got this little hat and this crystal. And it's like blinking its eyes slowly and staring at you. Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh my god, I can talk.
You can talk.
No.
Are you mimicking us?
No, I'm reacting to the fact that you gross creatures can talk. Fascinating.
Gross creatures.
What the hell?
Wait, gross creatures? Are you seeing me like I see myself?
Yeah, you're the most disgusting of them all.
I find that very offensive. Let's close it up. Close him up! Close him up!
No, wait. Put my hand on Chad's shoulder and stop him. We're human beings. My name's Janet. What do you call yourself?
Oh. Nice to meet you, Janet. I don't really have a name. I'm a system beacon for the Galactic Unity Division, or as you would call it, the GUDS. We're a interdimensional police force. It's our job to protect and help non-evolved species grow and reach a intellectual status that they're able to join the intergalactic community. And my job was sent to this planet a little while ago because we believe you guys have had a tier 4 intergalactic experience with some kind of alien being interacting with you. And it's my job to kind of prep you guys and welcome you guys to the new space community. Welcome.
This is way more advanced than combat cyborgs. Takeshi's gonna flip when he hears about this on the message boards.
But before I can invite you formally into the Galactic Collective, I need a quick DNA sample from each of you.
And it pops out a little tiny tray that has a little tiny pricker on the end of it.
Wait a minute, we're kids. There's a big scary alien and another smaller, less scary but that kind of is attractive to me. Alien.
Are you talking about me? Because I'm not attracted to you.
I wasn't, but that's hurtful. No, her name is Jackie Swunch, although I think that might not be her actual name. We were just at a facility and she said she had to release her dad and then she kicked me in the narnards.
Checking my data records. Oh, no. We do have a Jackie Swunch.
That's her real name?
But if you're correct, then that... Yeah, isn't that weird? But if that's true, then that means you found her father, which means...
And its face drops. Even for a digital robot, it's very expressive to realize, like, oh, it's worried and panicked. And it's putting realistic thoughts are coming together and goes,
that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. Can you all three give me a quick sample so that I can take you to the Galactic Bridge?
and again, it like sets out these little tiny arms for you guys to prick your fingertips on.
You don't want the president to do that?
Yeah,
you
why
want
not?
us? Is that what you're telling us, Omelette?
That's what I've been told to say.
Chad's gonna put his finger on it.
Oh, God.
Wait, Chad. Oh, too late.
Janet, do you have snacks?
Chad, you put your finger on the little flat
Okay.
platform for your finger. You feel a little prick on your finger, and a beam of light zoof, pulls you off into space.
Oh, well, all right. Bye-bye.
What the fuck?
Where did Chad go? What did you do to Chad? What'd you do to my football captain? I'm recently discovering team camaraderie.
I sent him to the Galactic Bridge. It's what I've been ordered to do by the persons who are here to be my representatives. Can you please put your finger or digit or whatever you'd like to refer to it as on the...
Do you know, Dr. Justice? He's the one who gave you to us. I'm not sure who to trust right now or what's going on. This is so much information and it's just overwhelming.
The only communication I have had with a human being besides yourselves is that with a Theodore Plorb. He managed to sneak me out of the facility to somebody by the name of Stuart Justice, but my battery levels were pretty low at that point. I'm not entirely sure.
Isn't Plorb the kid who was creepy as fuck to me?
Plorb. I think the scientist who sounded like that really romantic marmot. You know, he had that accent from that classic cartoon of Murmur the Marmot. We gotta go get Chad back, so I touch it. Are there 3 different needles or is it 1 needle?
We hope there's 3. Ew, yeah, unsanitary.
There has to be 3. Yeah.
I put my finger on the next cleanest needle.
Another beacon of light pulls you up into space, and it's just you,
Jenna, you can do
Janet.
it.
Oh my god, the impulse control. The impulse control. And I'm gonna touch the
boys.
last one to fucking save these boys.
And you feel yourself pulled up in a blue beacon of light.
Hey friends, you just made it to the end of episode 5. And we just want to remind you the moral of the story in case you didn't catch it. If a strange alien robot AI creature asks you for some of your blood and wants to take you to a second location, yeah, you should probably go. Anyway, thank you so much for listening. We are having such a blast, and it's all because of you guys keeping this podcast alive. As always, I want to thank Rebel Kicks for their kick-ass, rebellious music. Fucking did it, guys. And I want to thank our game master, Paul Emrich. Some of us are going to be at Gen Con this year, and if you want to stop by and say hi and tell Paul that he needs to stop being so mean to us, you should come do that. We're pretty nice. As always, if you've enjoyed this content so far, please leave a like or a review, or just tell your grandma about it. This seems like it's up her alley. But the engagement really does drive it, and we just want to thank you again for hanging out with us while we turn this Scooby-Doo thing into a space opera? I don't know what we're doing. It's all improv, guys. I have no idea where we're going with any of this. Bye, thanks!